Welcome back. Today we are looking at No Man's Sky, version 1.34 for PC, though it is also available on PS4. That is a different version of the game. First off, what is No Man's Sky? According to the Hello Games website, No Man's Sky is a game about exploration and survival in an infinite, procedurally generated galaxy. System requirements: OS Windows 7, 8.1 and 10, 64-bit versions, Intel i3, minimum of 8 GB of memory, NVIDIA GTX 480 or an AMD Radeon 7870, and 10 GB of storage. Graphics. The graphics are solid and work well. Each planet is vibrant, colourful and a joy to watch. For the most part they are clear and crisp, though some of the fog in the game doesn't work so well. Sounds. The game is a hub of sound. When on the planet you can hear ships overhead, creatures overhead, the sounds of the sentinels flying by. The creatures, many seem to make the familiar beeps and chirps and such things, though to be fair this is procedurally generated and it would be an expected outcome. There's a limited library of sounds. Controls and gameplay. The best way I've found to play the game has been with a controller. It can be played with a keyboard and mouse, but I have found this approach to be strangely clunky for me. The game itself is easily playable and the on-screen assistance in making your ship fly, should you need it, is clear. Replayability. I did find that the space combat was a bit of a chore and that in my case I always seemed to meet 3 enemies, all of whom had more weapons, better ships, and would easily beat me. Others. Plot. Unlike previous versions of this game, the latest has a quest system that helps you guide you through the mission. As far as I can make it out, you need to get to the centre of the universe, a fine idea if you know where you are in relation to it. I should mention the start of the game, unlike many survival games that are generally warm and welcoming, No Man's Sky throws you straight into battle. In this case, with the elements. You awake, having survived what looks like a crash. The ship of course is damaged and you need to repair it if you are to fly anywhere. Like the rest of the game, your start point is also procedurally generated. In my case, I started on a planet that immediately had my radiation warning blaring. A quick dash for components, crafting, and some 40 or so minutes later, I was mining an asteroid belt, something that I have found quicker for iron ore and some more required chemicals to have you survive. A quick word about the Sentinels, little alien automatic systems that fly around each planet and in space. Some are lazy, some are hostile, it seems to depend on the planet. Shoot a plant in front of them and for the most part they will attack. Attack long enough and they will call their friends. Run away and they may forget about you. Again, this is down to the type of Sentinel, though they all look the same. Game modes. As of writing, there are now 4 game modes: normal, survival, permadeath, and creative. All apart from the creative mode have trophies you can earn. Permadeath and survival have unique trophies to them. They also have more aggressive enemies, start positions away from the ships. Creative is designed to let you best build and show what you would do if you had 3 infinite resources. Also does not have the quest for the game, only the story mode. Start position near a habitable base. Normal mode has trophies and quests, default levels of hostility, and a start position by your ship. It should be noted this game is not the game that was released back in August 2016. It has changed vastly. It still does not meet the original criteria that was made for its release. For instance, there is still no multiplayer. I bought the game during the Pathfinder update and I'm glad that they continue to improve the game. This of course comes with some annoyances, such as having to relearn old recipes for crafting. I found it easier just to restart the entire game, but obviously I was not that invested in it. Everything considered with the game itself in its current state, it is a solid 4 out of 5. However, this will have no bearing on future games and their updates, as it does seem to be evolving quite quickly. As usual, if you wish to subscribe, please click the button below, same as the like button. Thank you for watching.